Can you add bald bar as a redeem?
No.
Please?
No.
The people me demands it.
Maybe if the people give me $5,000 in my mailbox, then I will consider. Takes a lot to be bald in this world.
I'm literally right here.
Yeah. Have you seen yourself?
Yeah, I'm bald.
I know. It
doesn't take a lot, unfortunately.
It's honestly quite untrue, but
I'm gonna
set up
cripple you.
stream.
I'm gonna cripple you. I'm gonna hit you so hard you can never walk
You
again.
should. You really should. Just dead.
The worst possible threat, and it's just let's play Dead Rising together.
That is unbeatable.
Alright. Who wants to do the last week recap?
Whatever wants to recap.
We fucking went out into the darkness.
Yeah.
And then we found a guy shambling throughout the dark. We got to look at him. We managed to temporarily fix his issue. We brought him with us. We decided to establish a main base at the a nice old big house that we found. And made a call with Grandpa, see if he could look into it, and then we fortified the house and rest. Oh yeah, last thing we saw was a motherfucker fighting his way out of the crypt, or however you call it. The crypt, the tomb, perhaps even a mausoleum if you're feeling a bit rambunctious.
Rambunctious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
no,
also
I think that's it.
we also
Go
got plot device mosquito head gas masks.
Yeah.
Which we totally got in the normal interaction. That did happen.
We have those for people who needed those.
Yeah. So zombie iguana and it was a accidentally kill. We have minor illusion on the barracks. So silly.
It's not a minor illusion. That is a time warp.
We're talking about different things, Ken. Because we cast minor illusion at the end of session to make the barracks look more convincingly closed.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just pick up. You guys know how last session ended. Pick up what you guys want to pick up. Or I can move plot forward. Depends on what you guys want.
First, the last thing we were doing after we rested, we were gonna go help that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta find him first.
And I do
shouldn't
think
be
that
too hard.
Oh yeah, he was fighting his way out of the crypt.
I do just want to say though, didn't one of us ask about a back entrance to the crypt?
We did, and Timmy pointed out, it's like, hey, there is one that
Yeah, that was
fucking
me.
the lion knows of, but you still have to go through the main entrance to get there.
We gotta go get that guy first before we even get to the back entrance.
Grab that.
You would have to essentially go through the fucking big horde that guy was holding off, regardless.
Of course.
Alright. So
let's take charge. I'm leading us out.
Let's go.
I'm leading us
All right.
out.
I'll follow you.
So what's your plan? Because again, still this side of the city is mostly horde.
Yeah, there's still a giant ass horde, and we can't
making
really hide in
5 billion stealth checks. Don't worry.
We can't take.
Well,
we can't take the. We can't.
Oh,
take
you know what I can do? I've
Can
got
I
an
cast
idea.
Vortex Warp and bring him over here?
No, that's way too far away.
Guys, I have a kind of silly idea.
Well, remember Bobby's original plan where he was gonna like disguise himself as a zombie? What if he uses that to
That
get
was
close to the?
too big of a horde. Too big of a horde because Timmy doesn't like fun.
Dude,
Just kidding.
I'll kill you.
Fucking with you. I'm
I'll
fucking.
kill you.
I'm fucking with you. That's it. Vortex warp on you. You're going in the middle of that horde. Fuck you.
That's a shame. You misfired and actually hits Apollo.
Orma.
Why would you say me?
I've got an
Wait,
idea.
what did Emerson do?
Clearly, Emerson would just parasitize the body of a zombie and take it over like a,
Parasitize.
like a bulbman. Clearly.
But
Yeah.
I'm not a bulb man. I'm a white.
Well,
pigeon.
you turned into a bulb orb.
Yeah, I turned into a fucking wereborb.
Wereborb.
I blame the nighttime. Even though it was daytime the first time, but shut up.
Okay.
The moon can be out during the day. I blame the moon.
The moon is watching.
How close can we get without the horde noticing?
If you all are...
You guys are kind of okay. So imagine like a large city, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're standing on top of like a house in a large city, and if you look out,
Shut up.
and you could look out into the city, and you can tell that look out on a city, like down and out on a city, and you can tell it's full of people, right?
Yeah,
That's what's happening.
that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Wow, it
zombies.
would be sure useful if we had a map this time, because knowing distance is something we need to know this time.
Okay.
Who are you speaking to, Bobby?
Myself.
Wowie. I'd like to elaborate on an idea that may
Go ahead.
not be super helpful, but it would give us time to look around. I summon
Go ahead.
Gujin.
Go ahead.
I make him really distracting, and he runs around.
Thin the horde out a bit. That's a good idea, I think.
I think that could help with sneaking through, or at the very least, get a lot of the horde's attention out of the way. We would still have to act pretty quickly if we wanted to, move significant distances, but I think it is a decent idea.
I think that would be
Yeah,
cool.
I think
I
that
like
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah.
Is the easiest fix. Bless you.
And, let me think here. Yeah, I got nothing. That's all we can. Good idea.
TY. I'm fine with enacting this. If anybody has ideas they want to tack on to it, speak now.
That seems to be our best bet. Well, I won't say our best bet, but it's like a better bet than most. Either that or we fight our way through, and I don't think we have enough resources to fight our way through.
Sending Gujin is nice because it's no risk.
Does anybody
for
have,
the one who's being chased?
We should, do we have any, prestidigitation or minor illusion?
Minor illusion.
We can make a Gujin glow, like a disco ball.
What if,
Yeah.
what if we
What's a
also
disco
send out-
ball? What?
The disco ball.
What if we also send out Orma's little plant thing?
Like the sun, really small, and you dance under it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Like,
You'll have to describe that to me when I'm casting it, but I can visualize it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What if we also send out Orma's little plant things
I don't feel like it.
with Gujin?
Yeah, but I don't feel like it.
Why are you even here?
Complains about there being no gameplay, doesn't interact. When there is.
Alright, I got a map. I forgot the Memphis Zoo just has a map.
Yay!
Cool.
True.
We're right.
It is time. It is time for musical ability.
This is true. I'm splitting. I'm splitting.
Wait, doesn't Altus literally have a? Oh yeah, isn't? Yeah, we
Like,
can't use
right,
that
yeah,
musical
like
ability.
second.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
I
you're
was thinking
talking
about that.
Are we talking about their ghosts?
I was talking about their musical ability to be able to fly with Vike.
Not a good idea.
Also, Vike's not here.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys
that's
didn't take that
I acknowledged that 3 seconds ago. What the fuck is this? Oh, boy.
This is what you guys start to hear as Lauren splits in two.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Gujin can't speak. It's more just like Mongol.
Is this from Splatoon?
It is.
All the seriousness is left, but seriousness is building.
Yeah.
Are we ready to roll out? I'm ready. Oh, we gotta make sure. Here, Bobby, could you come here for a second?
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I got a good clear image of it. So what you do with the disco ball is that normally it's a ball you hang in the roof, right? And it has these small little glass panels that reflect light in like a really weird configuration. And when you do something like that, it has this weird effect where like there are like squares of light that kind of shoot out of it in different places, and it changes as it spins. So it's super duper distracting.
Super duper distracting. That works.
Yeah.
Should it spin like constantly? Just like a little twirl, or does it not really matter?
In this circumstance, it doesn't really matter. Don't worry about it.
I'll just have Gujin doing cartwheels.
Yeah. That'll work.
Minor illusion.
Gujin disco ball. Gujin
No, I'm
disco
talking
ball.
about blah, blah, blah.
All of the seriousness left as soon as
Yeah. Here's a map that shows a little bit of the a little bit more like size and perspective on what it looks like. Reminder, you guys are 6 inches tall.
Yep.
All right. I don't need anything by myself.
There's a little black dot.
I am pretty confident in my own ability.
I'm gonna say, but I will say that kind of like entire area, kind of where you see the snake. It's not like just that building. It's definitely kind of been expanded by the creatures.
That tiny black dot of us.
Yeah. You guys are, for a good way to scale it, you guys are 6 Barbie dolls in a fucking zoo.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
I am totally gonna offer disguise self for anyone who's not confident in their stealth ability.
I'm wearing chainmail, so you should definitely do that for me.
How do you want to look? You want to look ghastly? You want to look deathly? Or a combination?
I don't know, surprise me.
Surprise me.
Surprise you?
You're gonna slay. Alright, give me a second.
You're gonna slay.
I taught him that one.
Alright,
Very eloquent
you
fucking
are disguised as a very deathly looking chapel roan.
What? What?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know who chapel roan is. I'm Marin, I'm a cat. You just look like a deathly cat. You're so
enough.
You actually look like the cat from earlier.
Does this give me
The
advantage?
cat that looks like they were dying?
Yeah.
Does it actually give me advantage on stealth?
It's like
It's gonna make us you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, then.
if something sees you from far away, it's just like they're probably not going to go investigate immediately unless they have
Okay,
reasonable
well-
cause.
While your thing is distracting everybody, we should like.
My thing has a name.
My
Which
thing.
it's Marin, except if he has had his first syllable is goo, and he also said it wrong.
Gilbert. Is that it?
You know what?
I don't know. Anyway, rolling my d20. 15 for stealth.
All right, so what I'm going to do actually is we're going to do a group kind of stealth.
Group
It's not going to
stealth?
be if one person fails, everybody fails. It is essentially, since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys, we're going to make it's the DC times 5, and you guys have to make that as a collective. All your stealth rolls have to meet that.
Well, chat, I got the first number. We got 15.
That is solid. Can I decide who gets my guidance? It's okay.
7.
I will just give it to myself because everyone rolled.
Give it to your giggles and. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're doing this like as like a collective, right?
Yeah, you guys,
So,
it's going to
even-
get added no matter what.
31.
If I send you a picture,
It's that fucking rogue stealth. Jesus.
Okay, so 31, 15. What else we got?
22.
7.
Okay, you guys gotta. Okay, 7, 22, 15, 15. Alright. 15, 7, 2. Da-da-da-da. Who got the 7?
Me.
Bobby.
Oh, rough. Okay. Adding it up.
Rip the bot.
I know.
I know.
Just with the one play.
You guys have access to the. Don't you guys have access to the bots channel? Somebody else do it. I'm doing math. I'm doing
I don't
basic
know how to
addition.
do it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You don't have a calculator?
Huh? Oh,
The
no, I thought you were
total
talking about
amount
the
is
music.
83.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 83. 15 plus 15 equals 30, then plus
30,
31 is 61, then plus 22 is 83.
Plus 7.
90.
Okay, 90. And the DC was. Yeah, you guys beat that. You guys fucking crushed that shit, actually.
Huge.
Thank you. A large amount of the horde is actually pulled away by Gujin.
That's what
And as the. It's not really. It's. Most of the horde is shambling. You do see a lot of the. Especially the kind of the faster zombies on the rooftops to tear off. Yeah, they tear off from the group on top of the rooftops and they make their way to follow Gujin, who is flipping and sliding away.
That's my boy.
it look like a squidling.
No, it looks like
Yeah.
if Marin was made out of custard,
Yeah.
and also one of his eyes was falling off.
It's kind of like Ice Cream Peter.
Crazy fool! What the fuck?
Ice Cream Marin.
Oh my god!
I am Repep, and I am evil.
I was
hate
so
family.
I don't know why. I was so convinced you were gonna do the other one. I'm like, no, you can't.
I mean, I could, but I won't.
Alright, so can we sneak around the
You
rest
guys
of the
start
horde
to.
now?
Yes, let's move on.
The horde, you're able to get through, if you look at your map, I'll put one out on the map, kind of. You're able to leave that, like, main, that larger plaza area where a lot of the zombies are really busy and you get onto that road above the Cat County.
Cat County.
It's alongside the sides of the road. It's kind of like in the center of this large road. It's houses. It's created houses for all the people who live around here. Okay. Gujin's away now. I'm stopping the song.
The music's following Gujin now to make him more distracting.
You guys, I mean, I've put it in the canon. You guys hear musical abilities.
Yeah.
I do remember that being stated.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Having trouble with
god.
the bot. Back to this song.
Clonk.
As you guys kind of make your way through this street, there are dark shadows kind of peeling out of the houses and eating at your heel as you guys walk down the road, but not quite being able to reach you. You've since you left the top of the building and had to make your way here, you definitely lost sight of the cat you guys were going after. But you can kind of hear the sounds of sword against flesh and the bashing of a shield.
Okay, now here's the real question: who's gonna go get him?
I have Vortex Warp. I could just run in and teleport us out.
Okay, do you want us to cover you then?
Say that again, I didn't hear you.
I said, do you want us to cover you then?
Sure, yeah.
Can I get a readout of Vortex Warp?
Yeah, please
You
also
magically
tell the
twist space
class.
around you. You magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The target can choose to fail, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. Yep. It has a range of 90 feet, by the way.
Okay.
I'm sure you know this, but obviously, if you get into the range for Vortex Warp, it's not going to pull you out of danger 100%. But it will get you out of the horde this guy's in.
Bro, I'm assuming if you choose to fail, you just get teleported, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, here's the idea. We should probably just choose a specific angle that I'm gonna go at, reinforce there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna teleport us both out in that direction, and then you cover us while we fucking run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Actually, nah, I'm gonna save my spell slots. I only have 2.
Huh? Oh, are you thinking about using a second spell?
Yeah, but I do have to ask, when you get a spell from an infusion, you get to cast it for free once a day, right?
Yes.
Cool, I don't have to use one of my fucking spell slots for this then, because Vortex is one of my tattoo spells.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you guys turn around a corner and the expanded kind of reptile hall into mausoleum is ahead of you guys. The cat pushes their way past the horde, not really cutting enough to take anything down. Moro just kind of pushing everything away from them so they're able to move forward.
Alright, okay. Yeah, let's try... How do I get through the horde?
Well, it doesn't say you have to touch the person. You just have to get them. You have to. Okay. It's just
Gotta get in range.
uh,
Gotta get in range. Yeah.
yeah, get in range.
19. So how much further do I have to move to get in range now?
You could definitely be on the edge of the horde and get them out.
Okie dokie. Alright, okay, I'm gonna get right on the should I roll stealth?
I
Should I roll
would say
stealth
I was
first?
about to say you should roll self.
Guidance.
Can I get a yay?
Anti-guidance thanks.
I cast invisibility. Because that is also
Okay.
one of my tattoo spells. I
All right,
cast
you cast
invisibility.
you cast invisibility. You go invisible. Read out what invisibility does.
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything that the target is wearing or carrying is also invisible as long as it's on the person. That's it.
Okay, so you just become invisible for a little bit. So this will give you advantage on your stealth roll.
Yep.
Sam.
Damn. Okay. So, you get within range of the ability to pop off the spell.
You know what? There is one more thing I can do. I can add a charge from my necklace, which is another D4, which would make it go from a 10 to potentially a 14.
Okay.
12. Fucking
Okay.
better than 10.
Yeah. You're at the edge of this, at the edge of this horde, seemingly unnoticed, and you're able to cast the spell. The problem is you have to make sure they willingly fail, and that would require telling them to let this happen.
Hey, that guy's... We saw that guy, Are they also wearing a paladin symbol, like Apollo?
They are not a paladin, they're a fighter.
Okay.
They're not a paladin.
Kind of
They're
like
just,
a gladiator.
they're just trusted by us.
I think, is there like a symbol we could throw up to get their attention that only they would know or see?
Apollo.
Yeah, that'd be an Apollo question.
Well, you haven't
Oh,
you've already left, right? I can just give you my ring. It's like my ring, the signet ring.
It would have to be something that they can see, but not be loud.
Yeah, and anything Bobby would have on him would be invisible.
Can I help Apollo on a history check?
The only thing I can think of is my shield. My ring is a signet ring. It's a symbol of the king. But my shield also has a crest of the king. But you're invisible, so I don't know how. Also, why would I be making a history check?
To remember if there's anything
Well,
you know.
He did remember. He did remember.
Yeah,
If that's the only thing, then
I don't know. I mean, I don't know any like phrases we could tell this guy. I don't know. Maybe mention me by name.
Well, I can't.
The problem is Bobby can't say anything. We're just gonna get caught by a zombie.
Right. Okay. Right. So you can't say anything, and you can't show him anything because you're invisible.
Yeah, we sure did get into a corner.
I could use my ability and make a little puppet and have it send in and communicate for me.
Is it gonna have to be stealthy?
Will my musical ability puppet also be invisible?
What are you gonna make it out of? If it's made out of you, then yes.
I have to have some wood on me. Hold on.
We are in a.
I have the Johnny Cash wood carving. The Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
The Johnny Cash wood carving. I could make that come to life.
I mean, yeah, that would.
Yeah. This is what you get. This is what you get. You get the Johnny Cash wood carving coming to life like Toy Story.
Johnny Cash appears and I need you to get teleported. What? And you get teleported away.
Yeah.
Trust it.
Yeah, that's the idea. Trust the process. Trust the process.
All right. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna play the musical ability thing because I think the Johnny Cash doll falls dead the minute you guys get away.
Yeah.
But yeah, for everybody else, it kind of looks like this Johnny Cash figurine spawns in and then runs through a horde of zombies.
Well,
All right, and because there doesn't seem to be any kind of roll you need to make on your end for Vortex Warp, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Nope, I just use it.
Yeah,
And he's
it
like-
just happens. It would be Constitution saving throw if they wanted to fail, but the doll passes on the message that it needs to let this happen, and I would say 90 feet from Bobby probably is the party, so you can put them there.
Hello there. I'm gonna teleport you to safety. Okay, it's gotta let it happen. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Hank Hill.
Yeah.
I was somewhere on the line of Elvis, but
Bobby doesn't
Anyhow,
remember what Johnny Cash speaks like. Only what
Yeah.
only what Hank Hill sounds like,
And Elvis. And Elvis.
and Elvis.
Clearly. Okay. Snap fingers. Go ahead.
The cat looks down at the doll like, what? Before appearing next to the rest of the party.
All right, I'm gonna slink on back now.
hello, follow us to safety. I cannot remember this guy's name. I don't think you
I
told us his
didn't
name actually.
Give
Yeah,
him a name.
you didn't tell us his name. I need to be thinking about the names of other people.
I did have a name. Let me find it real fast. This, as you guys, well, once this guy appears, he does recognize Apollo. A little worried you were infected before you just started speaking common.
This guy.
Yeah, you were disguised like a zombie.
Right.
Can I just have Bobby like appear behind them and say hello?
Yeah, sure.
Bobby, calm. We're not trying to kill the guy. We're trying to help him.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly do a check-in on you guys because I can't explain it, but the energy today is off.
One of us has like not been here this whole session.
Yeah.
Is that a jab
Yeah.
at me?
No, not you.
Better not have
you've
fucking
been active.
been.
You've been active.
Are we okay?
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm always
I'm
chilling.
chilling.
Okay. Just want to check in.
I just
All
needed
right.
to warm up a bit.
All right, we're good then. Yeah, so you guys, the cat starts to run alongside you, and Marin, as you get a closer look at this guy, it's essentially the same feeling all the other mobs get when they look at Altus. This guy should be dead,
Hmm.
but he acts healthy. And kind of on the same line, he doesn't wear any kind of protective mask.
Hmm.
Ooh.
No,
I can see why he's not a paladin anymore. But I mean, I guess I would already know this, but you know.
Yeah, fair.
You know, if you were gonna write this in this whole time, then I guess it just has just been needing a dig. In Altus this whole time. You said I know.
No, this is a recent development work for this specific person.
Oh, so they okay.
Wrote it in specifically to make you an asshole.
Specifically to fuck you over. Eat shit.
Ugh.
Eat shit, dick.
Anyhow, run for your life.
As you guys are starting to kind of run forward, you see this dark black tendril kind of hit the floor in front of you before the fighter slashes it down with their sword, and their sword is like, it looks kind of I'm trying to think of the word for this. It's like almost like a flower with the petals kind of enchanted, so it's sharp.
It's blooming.
Yeah, it's kind of blooming. Once the black tendril is sliced down, you see kind of with a thud as one of the faster zombies lands and kind of rolls on the ground alongside you.
Vortex warp back into the crowd.
The zombie?
The
I'm
zombie,
gonna
but also that was a
I'm gonna have
bit- that was
you.
all
I'm gonna
there.
wait before you do that. Before you
That was a
do
bit.
do that. Okay, I'm just making sure.
That was a bit. Don't worry, I'm not wasting
Just,
that.
fuck you.
Drops him out of the 90 feet out of the fucking sky onto his compatriots.
A couple more of these black tendrils flips forward from behind you guys, and you see as it wraps around the shield of the fighter alongside you.
Uh-oh.
Turning around, these black tendrils come out of the mouths of these zombies. They're skinny, kind of malnourished looking previous citizens of this kingdom.
Okay.
Oh god.
One of the tendrils start to pull back, and you kind of see as the shield is wrenched off the fighter's arm, and you hear a crack as their arm breaks before a magical kind of second wind puts their arm back into place, and they go, "Fuck! All right, we should go."
Yeah. Okay.
Move on, people.
I'm still in the front, leading us to the back to our camp again.
All right, you guys start to pick up pace and start to run down. You noticed, or you kind of realized soon after everything's happened, that when the fighter's arm broke, smoke didn't move from their didn't emanate from their wounds like you'd expect.
They got You said they got wounded into the smoke. What happened?
Nothing. No smoke.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Ooh. Just like all this. Anyhow, let's keep fucking moving.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So you guys are able to get out of this kind of crowded area near the mausoleum, and are able to run back into the kind of just entrance of the kingdom town area, and bring your way into the put yourself into the safe house. Who wants to take the 2 damage to unbarricade the door?
I got it.
Oh, we
All
left
right.
the window open. Seeing as we're just gonna leave
Yeah,
the door
but
open,
to get
barricade
to
that.
the window, you have to go through shadows.
Oh, right.
All right, 2 damage.
Ooh, damage.
Goes.
Once you guys get inside, the fighter kind of leans against the wall for a bit, kind of looking at their arm, rubbing it a little before standing up and looking for something to replace their shield.
Well, that was exhilarating.
I'm tired. I'm tired, boss.
And I'm going to give you the name for the fighter, specifically Apollo. You remember this guy to be named Mido, M-I-D-O-H.
Martin, can you take this spell off of me real quick?
Just like
disguise self is just
just dispel it yourself. Just do a little shake.
the costume. Was it a disguise kit or a spell?
It was a spell.
Okay, yeah, it gloops off you. It falls off like sludge.
Ugh.
Okay. So, I begin to, like, greet him. What happened? I look at him like a little bit confused, as this is not how he looked the last time I was here. What happened besides the whole plague thing out there?
And he goes, well, what are you talking about in specific?
Well, you look a little worse for wear.
Most people here do.
Worse than usual.
You're
You
not
look kinda-
alive.
Yeah, you look kind of like him. And I point to Altus.
Mido kind of tilts his head and looks at Altus for a second and goes, I suppose I do. And he kind of takes a second again to look at his arm, especially where the break happened. I will say the break and the healing was more like a fighter's second wind. That's the thing you've seen people do before, more than it was like an undead thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I figured that part.
It seems more they're like interested in the fact that they weren't smoking or billowing, billowing smoke from all the injuries they no doubt got in the mausoleum and the fight out.
Another question. Why were you even there in the first place, mister?
Also, pretty good question.
Okay.
Actually, one more question. Is the thing that we're looking for even in there or anything?
He goes, well, I'm not entirely sure what you're looking for. I was looking for, people. I'm somebody who can come out there, and I'm somebody who's able to get around safely. So when it comes to looking for survivors, I guess, I was just doing my job.
Alright, cool.
We're really trying to find the source of all this.
Yeah, we came out here to find the whole, center or whatever.
And the king told me that the best place to start would be the mausoleum. But seeing as you just came out of there, I don't think that there's anything even in there anymore.
There's a lot of zombies. A lot of dead men walking again. I mean, I walked out, and on my way out, I think I saw 5 more get up and chase me. I'll be honest, if there was something, I wasn't exactly looking for that.
True. Now, I will ask, does it seem like they're guarding something? Because I've noticed as we got closer to this place, the density of zombies has... Not zombies, the density of infected, I won't say zombies. The density of infected has drastically increased.
Well, I don't think that's too odd. Dead gotta come from somewhere.
Okay, so I still think it's a good idea to investigate the mausoleum, but we should wait till that crowd thins out. I don't know if we have any more distractions up our sleeves.
I sort of do, but there's only so much I can do with it.
Yeah, and if there's zombies pouring out of that place still, no amount of distractions will let us get in there safely.
Well, we do still have the back door.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
She the only one that did it. Well, not the pain clinic did.
I think I could sneak
You
in.
got-
I think I could do it.
Not because
I mean, you did roll.
But obviously,
31, so-
obviously, we need other people to be able to get in there. So
31 on the way in, 2 on the way out. Martin dies.
Oh,
We have to find a way past
It
that.
could always
horde,
happen.
From what I remember, the back door is on the other side of the mausoleum, not the side we were coming from.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a disguise.
It's like, I'm afraid I don't have the budget for that.
I can use my ability, disguise kit proficiency, give everyone disguises.
Seeming.
I want you guys to look at the map for things I'm about to explain. And you see as Mido kind of goes, well, you could. What about tearing up through Primate Country and taking the north? Get to the mausoleum from the top.
Not a bad idea.
That is a pretty good idea, but we do have to worry about the faster ones that have been perusing the rooftops.
Well, I think dealing with a few fast ones is better than dealing with a whole fucking horde of slow ones.
That is true. So, is that our plan? We're gonna go up north and then come in from to the top, right?
Yep.
I mean, yeah. I need a second though, if you don't mind. And kind of leans back against a wall.
That's fair. Hey, we should probably go check up on that guy upstairs. Maybe he's waking up.
Yeah, is he awake? Let's go see. He's probably wondering why he's tied up too.
Alright, going upstairs. You do see the guy again, but he's a little out of it, obviously. Coming off of the infection he's a little bit frazzled, seemingly. He goes, hello?
Hello.
Hi. I pull a chair out in front of him. So, we rescued you from the infection, but we unfortunately don't have time to lead you back to our safe haven. So if you would like, you can stay here. But for our safety, I'm gonna have to keep you tied up for a little bit, because like I said, we also do not have like the resources to keep you secure. But we are working on a way to fix this. If that makes you feel any better.
We should probably get him some food and water.
Yeah, I'll pull out like some rations out of my bag and like give him some.
Right. Yeah, you give him rations, he eats and he drinks. As much as he can stomach, at least. Which isn't the most.
Eat slowly now. Alright, cool. So,
I seem to be taking this rather calmly, actually.
He says, and the guy's like catatonic.
Yeah, he hasn't really said anything. He's just like eating, and I don't really think he's even responding.
Not really.
Okay, well, can I ask him one more thing? Okay, sir, can you at least tell me your name?
He kind of looks at you and he thinks, he's not trying to like make up a name, but he's like, this guy does have me tied up. Do I want to give my name?
We have you tied up for your own safety.
Alright, it's... Oh my god, I almost said Peter. Paul. We're going with Paul.
It's Paul.
I hit him with that.
Okay.
Shadow Peter.
Hey, Paul, listen. You can trust us. I'm a paladin, and I show him my ring because that's like the best thing I can give him. It's a signet ring. It's a symbol of the royal the royal palace and stuff.
And
I show him my ring.
He nods in like understanding. He's like, yeah, all right, I believe you.
Because we are pretty far from the main base camp of the barracks, and I don't think, and we kind of don't have. We're kind of like short on time.
So, we're gonna go attempt to fix this, and on our way back, which mind you, might take a little bit, but you should still be alive by the end and hopefully cured. And when we're done with that, we will come back and retrieve you.
Yes, we'll untie you and we'll take you to the rest of the people and all of that.
I think specifically based on the way Bobby said it, Paul's face like falls and he like turns to look at Apollo.
Okay, I will do this one more time. I will do this one more time for him. This should last you for a couple of days. I give him some food and I'm going to cast Lay on Hands, and I'm gonna
5
expend.
HP to your.
Yeah, I'm gonna expend 10 here. So hopefully make it last longer than like a day.
All right, sounds reasonable.
And I'll explain, this is how the other paladins have been keeping the infection at bay for the rest of the people. It's also how I cured you temporarily. Hopefully this should last you until we are done dealing with what caused this. I'll untie you, but I would like you to remain here in this room. And once again, I tell him this is for his own safety.
He nods.
And I will also, you know what? I'll give him my old Warhammer for protection.
Right, he takes it, but he kind of puts it back down. Not really want to fuck with it.
Understandable. Alright, I suppose we should be off.
Yep. Keep going.
Let's go do our jobs.
Yeah. All right, back down. Let's go back upstairs. Is everyone down here ready? I'm guessing it was just me and Bobby talking to the.
Yeah, ready to go.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, I
would love to hear it from any of the other two at all this session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they said they're fine, but I don't think they're fine.
Can I not just like?
Not really,
I mean,
no.
no.
That's not how this
No.
game's played.
Fair enough.
We gotta take
I
away
mean,
your
shit.
guns.
You saw
Learn
what
D&D
two
time.
zombies
We gotta
did to
take it
you
away.
and Apollo. What's gonna happen if anybody else gets it? You guys are immune. Well, not almost resistant.
Well, I've got a character reason for not really participating.
What is your reason?
Not as fun to kill zombies as it is real people.
I
I guess.
no, I kind of get the chaotic mentality behind that. Sure.
Well,
Okay.
either way, I would like Mito to lead us towards the third entrance that he was talking about.
All right. Mito kind of gets up, having taken a second to, not really long rest. I mean, short rest, because that's like a night's sleep. But he does gather himself back up, and he gets. This time he's the one who kind of. He will actually wait for everybody else to get outside, and he's the one who crawled through the shadows after blocking the door off. Actually, I guess he wouldn't need to if you guys get Paul to do it.
No,
Well, I mean, what's the name?
I know.
I'm at like 30. I remember what health I was. I'm at 30.
I'm at 36. I'll be fine.
I'm at 4. Help.
That's not true.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This whole
That does
time
sound
I'm
about
like,
right for him.
help. Usually I'm pretty avoidant on damage. It was just that one time in the pyramid where I got knocked out like 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Mito makes his way out of the city, which is generally the quieter part of this. And since you guys aren't going closer towards the mausoleum, and you guys are going much more, I guess, I don't know actually how the map is oriented. Like what side is north, but I'm gonna call the top of the map north.
Alright.
It goes much more eastward, and then you guys get into closer towards the Primate Canyon, and you guys start going through this definitely fake rock canyon as you guys are making your way towards the top of the city, so you guys can get to the back end of the mausoleum.
Alright.
The kingdom of Missoria is like, it does kind of have like boroughs separated similarly to the way they were.
I would assume
like-
that this is like one of the biggest kingdoms here. Like,
Yeah, this
in
is
Memphis.
definitely one of the biggest kingdoms. It's probably maybe like twice the size of Kingdom of
Water.
Water. Many, many more times the size of Kingdom of Music. And shit, I'm gonna be honest, Play City is probably the size of your barracks.
Place
Like the
City.
barracks in the Play City. Play
Yeah.
City's the area from the very beginning of the campaign, and the area you were in for maybe 2 sessions.
Yeah, I went to Play City. I probably was just thinking like, damn, this is like one
Tiny.
building in my place.
It is, cause it is.
But yeah, we're following. I'm just like on guard, ready for anything. But I'm following behind Mita.
Yeah. Like I said, there are kind of like burrows that are separated similarly to the way that the zoo was back in like human times. So the canyon is also where you find a lot of like the apes and the monkeys and stuff.
Okay.
Monkey.
I don't even know why you just did that.
Don't worry about it.
Bobby's been to the zoo before. He's thinking about the monkeys.
As you guys are kind of like walking through this canyon, you guys are looking up, and the a lot of the buildings and the kind of residences in this area are chiseled into the I think technically it is real rock, it's just placed in fake ways.
Yeah, I get you.
But as you guys and occasionally you guys have to like make a wide berth around slower shambling like gorilla people zombies.
Well, these guys are probably like easy to avoid, right?
And as you guys are kind of like making you're about halfway
Okay.
through this area, and you see a large shadow kind of jump over the canyon, landing with a loud thump on top of the rocks above.
I
Do they
just
have
had
red
open
highlights?
My fucking mouth, didn't I?
God damn it.
So, does the shadow have red highlights?
Red highlights?
Die right now. Just die. Don't even
God.
roll. Die.
No death saves. You're just dead.
A vortex warp anvil on head.
Anvil warp. What do you
Oh
got?
my god, Minecraft execution. Damn.
I hope I get to do that once at the very least. Anyhow, what is the shadow?
Yeah, what is this thing?
What is this
Everybody
thing?
make me a perception check.
Oh,
Oh no.
actually, that's a better check for me. I lied.
I have
Awesome.
Perception. Ooh, 19.
Ooh, 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
All right, Nick, Rust, Cole, you guys aren't able to kind of like parse out what it was. Apollo, Orma, looking up, you're able to kind of you saw the shadow arrive at the edge of one side of the canyon and jump over the side, and you were able to look up and see what it was. Standing at the edge of the top of the canyon is a large. Let me Google this real fast. I can get all my details right.
You better say a fucking orangutan. Does the Memphis Zoo even have orangutans?
They
Yeah.
did, but they got out.
Looking
escape.
up, you see the about 4.5 feet tall, slouching kind of hazardly over the side of the canyon, half rotted, being held together by these tendrils of black shadow, a gorilla, a full-size gorilla.
Holy moly. Yeah, that's what I
What
would
is
say.
this, fucking Dark Souls?
Had to open my fucking mouth, didn't I?
Well,
What you see?
Blocking our way forward.
He's not, but he's looking around.
Alright, guys, there's a big ass undead gorilla over there. I point towards it.
Okay, let me quickly make
big what now?
check for me though. Hold on.
You know what a gorilla is?
No. Never mind.
I'm like, why?
That's insane. We don't got a 0.
Oh my god!
Mino turns around as you say that and kind of speaks in a voice that's a little too loud to be comfortable. And he goes, "What are you talking about? Gorillas are about this big." And he puts it about head height, like his hand there.
There is a giant undead gorilla over there looking for us.
Looking for us?
I'm guessing at this point, one of you guys just grabs his head and turns it up.
Yeah, I turn it. I point his head towards it, but I'm like, I wouldn't say looking for us, but looking for people here.
Hmm.
He looks up and he goes, "Oh fuck."
Why has it got red streaks?
And we not with this joke. This joke is dumb. This joke is really fucking dumb.
hellish rebuke.
Marn doesn't plan to die.
Oh, no. An insinuation. I cast it first. I need to use that spell.
Yo, mama.
Cast your mama. That's crazy. Spell.
Minor destitution.
So, does anyone have a plan on how we get past this thing? Because I don't care how strong we think we are. I don't think we're killing that.
I can sneak. I don't know about you guys. No, I'm gonna roll in that one and die.
You want to cast
Just
minor
like
illusion on me?
crushed.
You want
Yeah.
to cast minor
I
illusion on
can
me?
cast invisibility twice.
So
I
yeah.
already used one of those. Or is that counting the one you've already used?
That is a concentration spell. Never mind. I
Yeah.
can only cast it on one of us at a time.
That makes sense.
What about that illusion? Okay, what about that illusion?
Minor illusion.
That you did on. Yeah, that illusion you did on me.
I can use it for.
At least to try and remove the sound of my chains.
How far away is this Go Lyra?
It's up on top of the cliffside where you guys are at.
Can I
Yes.
try? I'm gonna
I
go
do.
disguise kit again. This time I'm actually gonna use this. Because I think at a distance it'll be harder to tell if we're not undead.
Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to like get Marn to cast the spell on me again. Because Marn can sneak, but I have disadvantage
I
on
can-
every spell check I make.
I can do it for free. Let me use my musical ability.
I can also do minor illusion for free, but kind of depends.
I mean, it's whoever wants to do it, honestly.
I
I
think.
have no preference.
Yeah. All right, Cole.
I want to do it.
Oh, you
Cole,
do it.
do
yeah.
it.
Oh, you do
Do
it.
it, do it.
Battle against a weird opponent. Hooray.
All right, give me the music track.
Alright, hold on. get the beeps and the boops and the bops. Boink.
Bibbidi
Boing.
boppity boo. Damn, what a fucking child. Over playing with keys.
Okay, I got the track. I am gonna get there. I'm only gonna play it once.
Okay. You see Bobby pull out a small cube, and you know how like magicians sort of like wave their hand over something and it disappears? You see him pull out his carver's tool, he's gonna wave it over, and you see it turn into a full-fledged disguise kit. Alrighty, let me get on this. And that would be a... Do you add charisma or dex to?
For disguise kit, I feel like charisma makes sense.
Yeah, okay, then that would be a +6. And I'd get a guidance, just in case. Just in case.
Actually, give him an evil guidance.
I will.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
26, and this is for
26
everyone.
definitely works.
I am disguising everybody in the party.
Alright. Alright, sure. Why not? Everybody is kind of enveloped in this. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna do it this time, but in the future you probably will have to do it for every single person.
Okay, fair.
You are draped into this costume that is vaguely undeadish. Not so much you're gonna freak each other out. Enough to get by.
Is this going to be another group stealth check?
This is gonna be another group
Yeah.
stealth check. Everybody will have stealth.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah,
I swear, I'll clutch up. I swear.
Can we get something for the disguises?
Somebody take my guidance this time.
Call it a raw
Please.
report.
Please.
Hey,
My roll's actually
Oh my god.
I said give me it.
Yeah, take it.
my
Take
roll's
it.
actually a 5, but yeah, I misclicked on 2.
Okay.
I got
But yeah, that's a 5.
Oh my god, guys.
gosh, please click it.
I'm worried.
Timmy,
I'm worried on
quickly add
whether I
me
can
those rolls.
clutch this up.
Timmy, quickly add me those rolls.
Dude, he's a strength fighter.
Nah. Bro, we're cooked.
I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Bro, we're cooked.
Can we get anything for the disguises at least?
I'm thinking, because I can't justify giving you all advantage. That doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck.
Make the disguise.
I have an
Hold
idea.
on. Hold on.
Iverson.
Cole, pick. Oh, I'll see what Nick's cooking up. But
No,
Cole,
I don't think I'm cooking, but Cole, if you do have to pick someone, it would probably be smart to give me advantage.
yeah, give 2 people advantage.
Okay,
If
I'm
we
gonna
still
give
fail this, I have an idea.
Okay.
Maren, because obviously really high dex, and who here has the second highest dex?
Might be you.
Probably Altus. I have a +2 in my dex.
Oh,
Plus
Altus?
3
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were.
Altus.
I thought you, because you're strong.
Strong.
on both.
Okay, fair.
I will roll advantage.
Roll again.
That's better.
22.
That is better.
That's better.
Moment of truth.
Damn.
Okay.
Orma, guidance?
Yeah, fine. Take a fucking guidance.
All right.
God!
Well, time for Plan B.
Well,
Wait, no,
let's wait.
collective?
Hold on. Hold
What's
on.
the collective?
Okay, so that's 21 for those 2. 32. No, sorry, 33, 40, 62, look at my DC chart. Actually, you guys are definitely short.
How much?
Ah,
Can we at least know?
I'm thinking if I want to tell you.
Maybe something like fucking 3 or some shit, isn't it?
It is over 10, but it's less than
Okay.
20.
Sam.
13.
Again, if I know this fails, I have a plan B. I'm just waiting for everyone to let me say what plan B is.
I'm ready for it now because we've already like established that it
What is
failed.
Let's see what happens.
Plan B is I summon Vike and I buzz around this gorilla's head to distinctly keep it away from you guys, and you guys just go.
Okay, how the fuck are you gonna get out there?
I have a beetle that can fly.
This is a giant gorilla.
I'm aware.
Have you
What
ever
if it's
seen
all-
the movie King Kong?
Have you? Okay, not even that. Do you know how like size works?
Well
We're
aware.
tiny. That thing's gonna scale how far we scale in like 20 minutes and 2 seconds.
Our perception of time is also faster than its.
What?
I don't
I
think
don't
that's true.
It's not
but-
necessarily true.
It is enough to where I'm willing to risk that.
It's like the only option we got.
I don't know. Think of something else.
I
guys.
think
It's either
it's
that
a
or we
bad
just run and
idea.
hope.
Well,
I have feline
This is-
agility
okay,
in case.
so- this is a giant gorilla relative to us, but this like encampment, right? The canyon that we're in is
Yes.
just the gorilla pin. Do we think that this gorilla pin can hold the fucking gorilla?
You guys are outside of the gorilla pin.
Is it in the pin?
No, it is on top. It is like the edge of the human footpath. It is standing on top of the human footpath, essentially.
I thought we were going through the gorilla pin.
Okay, so to
No.
kind of explain,
Yeah, no, that can't
I
guess
can
what
point out where we are on the map.
So we are still disguised undead, right?
You guys are disguised as undead.
Let's take that into account.
What if we slow shuffle out of here?
I could also cast invisibility to give myself advantage again.
Minor illusion.
And,
Fence.
Revolution fence. What's that gonna do?
Monkey no see.
So if you kind of look at like the screenshot, it's like it's a human like footpath upwards, and there's just like rock formations put on the side.
Monkey.
Yeah, that's the situation you guys are in.
It's really funny.
We're lower.
Wow, that's a big monkey.
Okay, so looking at the map.
So that's just such a funny image. I think. How close?
Like I said, I could cast invisibility on myself to give myself advantage, and I could try rolling again.
I mean,
I could also add a charge from my grandpa's
I
necklace.
could make an image of a rock and have somebody like huddle inside it.
The Rock.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. You can make decisions without talking it through to the party. You can just do things.
I'm like, yeah,
This
if you
is
want to do
true.
something, go ahead and do it.
Who would need assistance? I think I have feline agility. I think I can sufficiently run if I need to. I did also make the check. I don't know if that matters.
I am going.
I can
cast
try to
invisibility
cast something with minor illusion if
on
one of you are
myself.
truly.
The
not
idea I really
confident.
got is I can maybe jump into the gorilla pin and then find another way out.
Into the pen.
I have athletics.
Also, we are disguised undead. We could wait.
That's why
like,
I'm saying
we
could
could wait a
just, like,
second to see what happens.
We could shuffle past it.
You think the gorillas looking at us having this conversation be like, I'm gonna eat these guys.
Could I convince you, Timmy? Could I
Yes.
convince you instead of rolling stealth? Could I roll deception? Because I'm trying to
Sure.
act like an undead, which
Sure.
turns my +2 into a +7. And if I
What if I also helped you with that? 'Cause I'm proficient in charisma and performances. Not deception, but performances.
Yay! This is about to be the funniest fucking reroll ever. This is either gonna be
So
fucking
like, wait a
terrible.
minute.
I'm lying.
Wait a minute!
But I
Okay,
am.
so so what I'm gonna do, if you have a +7 instead of a +2, I'm just gonna turn your 7 into a 12.
All right.
I have +2 in charisma, so
Okay. That puts you at less than 10 away.
Ooh.
Well, I can only add up to a maximum of 4.
Oh, hold on.
anyone else in here
But-
a performer?
And there is a thing I've been doing recently where if you fail a check but you're in a set amount, you guys kind of get the mixed success thing from Monster of the Week. You guys will succeed with a price to pay.
Now, theoretically,
I can ball with that.
Theoretically, we have like one more performer on our team. What if
Or
we
I'm a
also-
lock in.
What if
Or you
we
gotta lock in.
also help Bobby?
What was Orma's original roll?
Bard and
Orma
poisoner.
originally got
12.
roll as in what he rolled. 12. Straight 12.
Oh, do I not add my bonus to that? Oops.
Oh,
Forgot.
yes.
Oh, what's your bonus? What's your bonus?
No, we don't do bonuses afterwards.
Just do it.
No.
Okay.
The
I'll
mixed
add my
success is that
bonus
Orma
to
dies.
his
It's not really a mix of that. It's just kind of a fail.
I don't really have anything else to add personally.
All right, you're taking the mixed success then.
Yeah, I
unless,
guess not.
unless somebody has another idea, that's it.
All right, here are your options. You guys can make it forward while having to split the party in some way. It's going to take a lot longer to get to the actual mausoleum. Or somebody's going to drop something.
Okay, I think we split the party, and is it like our choice on how we split?
I will say 3-2.
There's six of us.
I'll decide who you guys don't get to decide who Madogan ends up with. That's my job.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay.
I think
Okay.
the funniest possible outcome is splitting the party. So let's see what hijinks ensue from that.
True.
Okay. So who's going with who? Or are you also deciding just who gets put where?
You guys can decide, but I'll tell you how it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You guys will decide who ends up with who, but the canonical reason it happens will be by chance.
Gotcha.
I think Altus and this new Mito guy go by themselves.
You don't decide Mito.
You don't decide Mita.
Okay, well then, whoever wants to go with Altus.
I was gonna say me. Probably.
I think
It'd be funnier if I get stuck with Altus.
I was gonna say, I think I think the best team here is Apollo, Mar, and Bobby, and then Altus and Orma.
They're just gonna
Sure,
argue.
yeah, why not? Get a fucking Dumber and Dumber bit going. Sure, yeah.
Okay, let me write this down.
How was that split? I didn't exactly
Apollo,
catch it.
Marin,
Apollo, Morin.
Orma,
Thank you.
Altus. No, Apollo, Marin, Bobby, or Orma, Altus.
I was like, you got it wrong. Damn.
I know. And I'm gonna flip a coin or roll a d2. 2 with Altus and Orma, 1 Apolomar and Bobby.
Got a 1. Seems.
One's with the
Okay.
3. So 4-man and a 2-man.
My bad.
All right. So as you guys are like, as you guys try to stealth past this gorilla, you see as it kind of like looks down, and it almost seems to lock eyes of all of you, and it leaps off of the canyon wall down towards the party as it crashes down, or as it's about to crash down. You guys all just kind of run.
Run for your life!
Altus and Orma, you guys make cover for a nearby house. Apollo, Marin, Bobby, and Mito run down the street. 2 of them are faster than the others. Bobby probably is able to carve his legs into like runners things, and I think Apollo's just
I'm just faster.
Yeah.
I have a 35%, a 35 move.
Apollo's just a little fast.
I do have feline agility. I'll argue for
And
that.
so does Mito, because Mito's also a cat.
Meow.
We got the cats and Bobby.
Cat and Bobby.
Altus and Orma, as you guys kind of duck inside this building, you hear the gorilla slam down on the ground, and it shakes the entire like canyon.
Oh boy.
The floor beneath you starts to crack, and you find yourself falling.
Well,
This
that's
is
not good.
just like Delta Run.
Apollo, Marin, and Bobby, you guys are running down the street as you see, turning around, you see Orma and Altus duck into a building. Once the gorilla lands, looking up at it, you notice the same kind of like foggy, magical darkness is emanating out of its mouth like a mist.
Frothing at the mouth.
Outside of some of the buildings, you see shambling undead start to meet you, and on top of the canyon, you start to see some of these faster infected start to jump down after you guys.
God damn it.
You think you're going to be fast enough to get away, but whatever's just happened is going to cause a lot of problems.
Oh god.
And that's what we're going to end session today.
Splitting the party.
Fun.
Two
Dub
separate adventures
session.
at once.
Dub session. Big
Guys
monkey.
enjoyed that?
That was pretty
I
fun.
enjoyed that.
It's crazy how it
Thriller
Bye, stream.
Bobby.
Bye,
took
stream.
some of y'all a little bit longer to lock